We have to shave, we have to wax, like literally pulling the hair out of our skins. Laser? Don't even get me started on laser. But being a girl is hard, and I feel like we just need more girls supporting girls and girls empowering other girls. Baby, come back. Hey girl.
I can't connect to your Wi-Fi.
Hey girl, my name is Adelaine Morin. Welcome to the happiest place on the internet. Today I'm gonna be talking about something that I've been wanting to talk about for so long. It's been on my video idea list for like years and years, and I don't know why I haven't gotten to it until now. But today I'm gonna be talking about, girl, how to be a badass, how to be confident, how to slay, how to have self-love, and how to love yourself. Because my #1 question whenever I do meet and greets, it's always, Adelaine, how are you so happy all the time? Adelaine, how are you so confident? Adelaine, how do you love yourself? And you guys are like my little sisters, and I just want to give you as much advice as I can, because your lack of self-love doesn't make me love myself anymore. I think that we just need to be girls supporting girls and help each other out, because we just gotta all feel good. We just all want to feel good. I don't know, but I have a bunch of notes on my phone. I just wrote down like 10, 11, 12 notes just so that I can touch every subject that I wanted to touch on. Okay, let's get started on the video. So #1, loving yourself and being vain and being full of yourself are two completely different separate things. They're not the same at all, and I feel like people get them mixed up. They're like, oh, this girl, she looks so confident, like she's so full of herself. It's not the same thing at all. To me, being vain is being like, I am superior to you, I'm better than you, you guys are all peasants compared to me. And then on the other hand, I believe that self-love is believing we are all equal. We should all love ourselves. We're all in this world together. We're all in this together. But you know what I mean? I feel like there's two separate, it's so different. It's not the same at all. So stop getting them mixed up, because I used to do that all the time. When someone would compliment me, I love your hair or something like that, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. Like, my hair is not that nice. Don't do that. Don't self-deprecate yourself, because the more you say it, the more you believe it. And I know you think that it's just you being humble and you not being vain, but in the end, it hurts you. So when someone compliments you, I love your hair, be like, girl, thank you. I put a lot of effort into it. You know what I mean? You know, stuff like that. I do not believe having self-love and being confident and loving the way your hair looks and loving the way you did your makeup today and loving your outfit and loving the way your body looks, that is not vain at all. And I think that is so amazing that you're able to do that. I do that. I love my hair. I love my outfit today. I love my makeup today. And I love my body. And people may say otherwise, but it doesn't make me vain. It makes me confident, and it shows that I love myself. #2 is drama. Oh my god. I know how easy it is to get caught up in drama. Oh, this girl slept with this guy. This you know what I mean? And it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, she's not even that cute. I don't know why he's dating her. What you see in other people is a reflection of yourself. So if you notice one of your friends being like, she's so ugly, I don't like the way she looks, she probably got plastic surgery, I don't believe that. What she sees in others is a reflection of herself, meaning that she believes that she is ugly, and she believes, you know, that kind of thing. So if you're constantly going out there telling people, I don't like the way that her nose looks, her nose is too pointy for her head, it doesn't fit her face, what do you think that says about you? It's a reflection of yourself, what you say to others, meaning you don't really like the way that your nose looks because you're noticing these things. Whereas on the other hand, if you're always constantly like, girl slay, you looking so good, you looking so fly, look at your body, you looking good, that is a reflection of yourself, meaning that you feel confident and you're complimenting other people. And if you're being like, I love your smile, you look so good today, that is a reflection of yourself, meaning that you are feeling good, you're complimenting other people, you feel confident, your smile looks great. So try and fix your brain like that. #3 is competition. Growing up in school, I always felt like I was in a competition with other girls, and that is not the case at all. It's not. I know it's so easy to feel like we're in a competition. Who's the hottest? Who's the smartest? Who's the greatest? Who has the most followers on social media? You know what I mean? But it's not a competition at all. Being a girl is so freaking hard, yo. We have our things every month. We curl our hair. We do our makeup, girl. Makeup is expensive. Outfits are expensive. Being a girl is just expensive, to be honest. We have to shave. We have to wax. Like, literally pulling the hair out of our skins. Laser? Don't even get me started on laser. But being a girl is hard, and I feel like we just need more girls supporting girls and girls empowering other girls. So here's a situation. You see you're dating this guy, and this guy starts talking to this other girl. Instead of getting angry at that other girl, realize that it's more so the guy's fault, and trying to act all tough, being like, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna mess you up, you know what I mean? It's not gonna fix anything at all, and you're stuck with that terrible guy that you deserve so much much better. You know, you two girls, you gotta gang up. You gotta talk to that guy because he's the problem, not the other girl. Other girls are not your competition at all. If anything, they should be empowering you. I love this one. I'm gonna read this right off my phone because this is a really long note. Is number 4. Everyone on this planet has a different idea of what's attractive and what's not attractive. That basically means we all have different tastes. Like, I may like pancakes and you may not like pancakes. I may like a skinny nose and you may not like a skinny nose. I may not like brown hair and you may love brown hair. You know what I mean? So if you plan on impressing someone, you're going to fail yourself. Some people, listen to this, don't even think Beyonce is pretty. What? So you're never gonna impress everybody. Not everybody's gonna think you're the most beautiful person in the world, but if you believe that you're the most beautiful person in the world, that's all that matters. I always try and think of this when someone leaves a mean comment and they're like, oh, she's so ugly. I'm like, that's just your taste. Number 5 is confidence. And I know confidence is so hard, but girl, honestly, the best advice that I could ever give for you for confidence is fake it till you make it. It doesn't matter if you're wearing designer, it doesn't matter if you're wearing Walmart. You look so good when you're confident. It doesn't matter if you're wearing makeup, it doesn't matter if you're not wearing makeup. If you're at a party and you're always like, you know what I mean? Like being super shy, being super unapproachable, it doesn't seem as sexy or hot or, you know, attractive as opposed to being shoulders back, chest up, head up, talking with a smile on your face, sending out very positive vibes. You look attractive and you look approachable, and it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it doesn't matter what makeup you're wearing, it doesn't matter anything. Confidence makes you look good. Okay, number 6 is impressing. So I'm not gonna lie, in school I would really try hard to impress other people. Like really hard. Like I really wanted to be in the popular group. And I mean, it's okay to feel that way because I feel like it's normal, but you can feel so much happier when you don't. When you feel like you don't have to impress other people and the only person that you have to impress is yourself. And if you ever notice a friend or a family member or anybody that tells you that you need to fix something about your appearance or tells you that you're ugly or makes you just feel bad, just cut them out of your life. And if you can't cut them out of your life, because they're your family member, and just don't talk to them as much, or talk to them about it, being like, you know, I really appreciate your opinions, but I would also really appreciate it if you would stop talking about my body. Just something like that. I think, I don't know, everyone's family's different and it's hard, I know, but there were family members and friends in my life that would talk about my body, being like, Adelaine, you look fat today. I'm like, Grandpa, what? It's hard, and being a girl is so hard, and I took those things to heart so much, but I really just had to get through it and grow thick skin and just surround myself with people that I love and people that make me feel good. One thing that I always tell people is you become like the 3 people you hang around the most. So make sure to surround yourself with really good, genuine people, because you become like the people that you surround yourself with the most. So if you're always hanging out with Sally, who's always happy and confident and makes you feel good, that's how you're gonna act. And if you're always hanging out with Brenda, who's always sad and comparing herself to other people and saying mean things, obviously you're gonna become more like Brenda because you spend so much time with Brenda. And yeah, confidence really is fake it till you make it. Even if you don't feel confident, pretend you're confident, pretend you're Beyonce, and it'll eventually happen, I think. Okay, so loving yourself. I feel like people just think that you're born with self-love or it just comes overnight, when in reality it's not. It's a muscle and you have to keep working it out, and you have to keep using it in order for it to get stronger. Just so that you guys can see how far I've gone. At one point in my life, I was in a car with my dad and I told him, I feel so worthless. I feel like the world doesn't need me, and I feel like I'm just ruining everyone's lives by being alive. That's just the point where I was. And I didn't just wake up the next day being like, oh, actually, I feel super good. I feel like I'm improving everyone else's life and I feel super happy and I really love myself. It doesn't happen like that. I'd say it took me like a year or 2 to look in the mirror and be happy with what I saw. So my tips for self-love: let me get a mirror. Go to your mirror in your room or in your kitchen or I don't know, in the bathroom, and look at yourself. Actually look at yourself and say, I am so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I love your eyelashes. I love, my eyelashes are fake. I love your hair. It doesn't have to be just physical. It could be, I love the way that you complimented that girl today and made her feel better. Or I love the way you kept smiling today. Just things like that. Personality or looks wise, self-confidence is both of those things. And whether you believe it or not, the more that you say it, the more you start to believe it. Like, have you ever noticed, so sometimes I'd be on Tumblr and I'd scroll down and I'd see all these really sad posts and I'd feel very sad. And like every time I go on Tumblr, it'd always be like that. I'd always be super sad because I followed all these sad blogs. So the more that you see these sad things, the more sad you become. So the more happiness you put out to yourself and the more positivity you put out to yourself and the more, let's say, fake self-love that you put out to yourself, the more that you'll start to believe it. Because the more you say it, the more you start to believe it. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but it worked for me. Another thing for self-love is make a vision board. When I was at one of the lowest points points in my life, I didn't even know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know what made me happy. I didn't know anything. I was so lost. So I feel like just go on your phone, get a collage app, save things that make you happy, whether it's like horseback riding or watching YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, soccer, watching Netflix, I don't know. Make a vision board of everything that makes you happy and make a vision board of things that you want in the future, whether it's like a big house or a loving boyfriend or a loving girlfriend or a dog. I did this and I feel like it just puts your mind in a positive mindset and it makes you focus on the things that you want in life as opposed to the things that you're lacking. And the things that you focus on are the things that you bring into your life. So if you're focusing on the things that you're lacking, you're gonna bring more things that you're gonna be lacking into your life. Whereas if you focus on something that you really want, you're gonna bring more things that you want into your life. I know it sounds crazy. And then lastly, for self-love, I would just say surround yourself with positive people. And if you can't find any positive people in your life, be a positive person. A positive person could be your mom. A positive person could be your teacher. A positive person could be your friend. Always surround yourself with people that make you feel good and people that make you feel inspired. Number 8 is social media. So I've seen this happen to so many girls. Likes and comments do not validate you. They should not validate your happiness. They should not make you better than a person. They should not make you lesser than a person. You are just as much of a human as Beyonce, and you are just as much of a human as Kylie Jenner, and you are just as much of a human as Rihanna. I don't know. We're all human. Posts and likes and comments do not validate you. We're all made of skin. We all have hair. We all have different noses. We all look different, but we're all the same. You know what I mean? And I bet you that Beyonce has things that she's insecure about, and I'm sure that Kylie Jenner has things that she's insecure about. I think that she voices her opinions on things that she's insecure about, and Rihanna has things that she's insecure about. So don't feel like you're alone on this. Everyone feels like this. And oh my gosh, one thing that has improved my life so much is the unfollow and the block button, because I used to follow these girls at my school and they were so mean. Every time I would see them on my Instagram, I would just get so sad. I'd be like, ugh, it's them again. I feel sad. I remember the things that they said about me. I remember, you know, how they make me feel and stuff like that. And honestly, just unfollow and block. It's not that personal. Just unfollow and block. The unfollow and block button is your best friend. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but honestly, unfollowing those negative people in my life made me feel so much better, and it made my Instagram timeline feel so much better. And when I'm scrolling, I'm inspired as opposed to feeling down about myself. Okay, number 9 is about relationships. I feel like there's this misconception that when you're in a relationship, the boy or girl, whatever you want, makes you feel better about yourself and makes you love yourself more. Like, I feel like in those like romantic movies and stuff like that, that's what is perceived and that is what is shown, when in reality that is far from the truth. When you're in a relationship with someone, you're putting a lot of your love and time into this person. And I don't know, I personally feel like you need to love yourself in order to love someone else. If you don't love yourself, it's harder to love someone else. So if you're trying to get into a relationship thinking that you're gonna find all of this self-love and find all of this happiness, you may find a little bit. Don't get me wrong. True happiness and true love comes from yourself. So try and focus on yourself and your self-love before you can focus on someone else and someone else's love. But being in a relationship is great. I love my boyfriend. He makes me feel so good. But if you're struggling with self-love, I really recommend that you put that time and energy into yourself before you put it into someone else. Okay, number 10 is treating boys and girls the same. And I know you're probably like, I already do that. Like, what year do you think it is? It's 2018. Girl, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna bring up situations you're gonna be like, ooh. So a girl starts dating this guy after just getting out of a relationship. Oh, this girl, who does she think she is? Moving on so quick? Her legs are always open. She's a SLUT, you know what I mean? And then a guy who just gets out of a relationship dates this other girl and you're like, oh, he's so hot. Like, what a stud. Like, he's, you know what I mean? A girl wears a revealing top, maybe shows a little bit of a as opposed to a guy completely taking off his shirt. You're like, oh, that girl, she's like trying to reveal herself. She's showing too much, being so easy. And then a guy takes off his shirt, you're like, you should take off everything. And then the thing that I'm so passionate about is seeing a sassy girl versus a sassy guy. So if you ever seen these celebrities, they're sassy girls known as divas. Wait, this isn't Beyonce's song. A diva is a female version of a hustler. It's so true. And Lady Gaga had this one interview and she was like, if my legs were sitting open and I had a cigarette in my mouth, you would call me a rock star. But I'm a female and you don't. You call me cocky. I just think that we should all take a step back and look at boys and girls the same, because I feel like that there's a stigma between both of them where guys doing things can be praised and oh my god, he's so cool, where the girl does the same thing and she's looked down upon. So when you're talking and when you're expressing your opinion, try and take a step back and be like, would I treat a girl the same way? Number 11 is having a girl role model, or having a girl that you take inspiration off of, or having a girl that you look up to, whether it be a celebrity, whether it be your mom, or whether it be your sister, whether it be your aunt, whether it be Ariana Grande or Beyonce or Rihanna, or I don't know. I think having someone you look up to is so fun and so amazing, and it helps you grow. And if it's your mom that you look up to, make sure to tell them that you love them. If it's your friend that you look up to, make sure to tell them that you love them. If it's Ariana Grande, Twitter that you love her. I don't know. For me, I think complimenting other people makes me happy. Seeing other people happy because of what I said makes me happy. And I saw something on Twitter, believe it or not, I don't know if it's real, but apparently you need 3 hugs a day. So give your mom a hug, give your sister a hug, give your friend a hug. Hugs just make you feel so good. And then my last tip is, us women, we rise by lifting each other up. We're not gonna rise by tearing each other down and calling each other names and all of these terrible things. We're gonna rise by lifting each other up and being like, ooh, you go girl, ooh, you slay girl. You know, we're all equal. I hope that you guys learn a little bit something out of this video. And if you guys want more videos like this, I would love to do more videos like this. I love talking about self-love, and I love talking about, you know, just kind of inspirational speaking. It's my favorite thing and I love doing it. I kind of want to do it more. So let me know if you guys would like more videos like this. And girl, I could do for you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next weekly video. I'm trying to do every Sunday. Also watch my daily vlogs on the vlog channel. Also, if you guys want to get any girl supporting girls merch, ta-da! I have a ton on ADELANGEL.com. I love wearing my hoodie. Girl, I have pencil cases. We got everything. I even just launched in October my limited edition Girl Supporting Girls hoodie for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A portion of every sale will go directly to breast cancer research. But yes, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully more self-love videos. I love you guys. Hope you feel good after watching this video. Okay, gotta go. Brother and sister really want to go to Disneyland today, so I'll talk to you guys later. Watch it on the vlog. Daily vlogs on my vlog channel. Link will be down below. Okay, love you guys. Have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. Bye!